I thought it would be nice. We might have to look up there. Now, do you want me to take one with you? Put them there.
And get ready to yell boom, baby, as you battle for bragging rights. Show up July 30th and 31st and be ready to play. But hurry, entry deadline is July 5th. Get your team together now for the Bassett Pontiac GMC Truck Gus Packer 3-on-3 charity basketball tournament.
It was coming down like a river. I mean, I saw it and then I saw the body and I remember like I saw like it didn't float, but it looked like it was on the way down the walkway.
More details from the night O.J. Simpson's ex-wife was stabbed to death. Headline News, I'm Lynn Russell. O.J. Simpson's preliminary hearing will pick up Tuesday with more questions left up in the air. Today, prosecutors tried to poke holes in Simpson's alibi the night his ex-wife and her friend were murdered. Witnesses described events surrounding the discovery of the bodies. A neighbor told of finding Nicole Simpson's dog. Another told of finding her body. Jim Hill is in Los Angeles.
The former football star appeared moved by the day's somber testimony.
I've seen that body.
Can you describe it?
It was a woman laying down horizontally all the way to the pad.
Simpson listened as the witness described.
Blood on all four paws?
There seemed to be blood on all of the paws at different amounts.
O.J. Simpson has said he was at his home about 2 miles away that night and left on an 11:45 American Airlines flight to Chicago. Prosecutors want to show the killings happened early enough for Simpson to commit them and still make his plane. Defense attorneys tried to show mistakes and inconsistencies in police interviews with the witnesses.
Are you saying you did not tell the officers that you went out onto the porch to look?
I did not go out on the porch to look, no, sir. And I do not recall telling the officers that I went out on the porch to look.
The prosecution's case remains based on circumstantial evidence, but legal experts say that kind of evidence can
Mind
still
your
be
head,
compelling.
because bite it. What do you want? Huh? What do you want?
That's how they're put
What do you
together.
want to eat?
It's
Huh?
often not so hard to draw the ultimate conclusion.
The defense has tried
You
to
don't have
keep
any chewing
the
gums.
prosecution's evidence out of the
Huh?
hearing. Attorney Robert Shapiro has said the defense may put
No,
out evidence of its
chewing.
own.
It
At one
hurts.
point, the judge received some undisclosed evidence in a sealed envelope, which she said would be opened later in the preliminary hearing. The session ended early, so prosecutors could listen to taped witness interviews made by the defense. The witnesses are a Simpson house guest named Brian Cato Kalin and a limousine driver who took Simpson to the airport the night of the murders. Prosecutors want to know what those witnesses told the defense before calling them to testify. Jim Hill for CNN, Los Angeles.
Police say there is no way at this time to tie part of a carving knife found in an American Airlines waste tank at O'Hare Airport in Chicago to the killings. Simpson flew to O'Hare on American the night of the murders. The knife fragments being turned over to investigators in Los Angeles. They continued to search the area around Simpson's home and Nicole Simpson's condominium today. Sources tell CNN they were looking for the murder weapon, but they didn't find anything. Other news, former evangelist Jim Baker is out of prison. He arrived at a Salvation Army halfway house in Abilene. His father was among the victims. The Senate Finance Committee is trying to wrap up its health care reform proposal before the holiday recess.
Say hello
It
to
handed
Claire.
President Clinton a setback tonight by
Say, my
shrinking their
name's
proposal's
Lady.
scope. It voted against a 1% payroll
I'm
tax on
such a
large companies.
sweetie.
And Chairman Daniel
Yes,
Patrick
no,
Moynihan
you
said
know
that
who's
the
right
changes to
Say
cut the
hello,
size of the
Claire.
bill
Hello,
could
Jack.
reduce the amount of cigarette tax. Yesterday, the committee voted to set a target of universal coverage by the year 2002. The Senate voted narrowly today to continue the UN arms embargo of Bosnia, but it urged the United States and other countries to consider dropping it if peace efforts fail. It rejected a Republican man's open that plans to make B-2 stealth bombers. Supporters call it an insurance
What's up, lady?
policy. The first
Oh,
tropical
shit.
storm of the summer has
The
developed in the Gulf of
octopus, huh?
Mexico, and forecasters say Alberto is about 425 miles south of Mississippi, moving northwest 7 miles an hour. Sustained winds about 40 miles an hour with higher gusts around the center.